There's a scenario between two coworkers where one is very upset after losing her dog. Jenny lost her dog recently and Paul is trying to figure out what's wrong.
What's wrong, Jenny? You look upset and haven't been talking as much as you usually would.
Oh, it's nothing, Paul.
You're sighing a lot, and it makes me wonder if you are tired or if something is upsetting you. Are you sure nothing is wrong?
Well, my dog just died and I've had her for 10 years.
I'm sorry to hear that. I have a dog too, so I understand how that would feel. I hope you feel better.
Thank you. Jim and Pam are trying to plan a surprise birthday party, and Jim wants to get a lot of balloons and streamers, but Pam wants to keep it simple.
Okay, so for the party, I was thinking of going big and getting a ton of balloons and streamers for Phyllis and Bob.
No, I know Phyllis. She wouldn't want balloons and streamers because she is afraid of balloons.
Okay, you're right. We can do that since you know Phyllis better. I think we should still get a lot of balloons and streamers because Bob loves balloons.
You're right. It would be nice for Bob.
Well, we can do either one because Phyllis and Bob would be okay with either one.
That's true.
This really isn't a deal breaker, so we can have either one, and both Phyllis and Bob would love it either way since we are having a party together.
You're right.
I understand where you are coming from because Phyllis would be afraid and then uncomfortable, so we could go with less balloons because Bob wouldn't mind either way.
Okay, then we can go with less balloons but still some so they are both happy. Michael and his wife are going through some issues in their relationship. Michael's wife wants a divorce and Michael doesn't, so Kevin is trying to help.
How's everything with the missus? Do you want to talk about it?
Well, my wife is talking about getting a divorce.
Man, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, and I don't want a divorce.
Well, have you asked her why she wants a divorce?
Yeah, she said I don't listen enough and I work too much.
You don't have enough energy to hear her and time off work to spend with her? Is that what she is saying? Well, I can understand why that's happening because you do work a lot, so I would be really tired too. But maybe you could leave work an hour early and use that hour to spend with your wife.
I think I'll take that advice because I don't want to lose my wife.
Jim says to Dwight that he needs to be more positive when he's talking to customers. Dwight, when you talk to a customer over the phone, you have to sound happier and more positive.
What do you mean?
When you sound positive, the customer will respond better to you.
Why is it important I sound positive?
If the tone of your voice sounds rude, even when you aren't coming across as rude, it makes the customer feel uncomfortable.
Is there anything else I'm doing wrong?
No, just the tone of your voice comes across as rude sometimes.
Okay, you're right. I'll try to be more positive and change the tone of my voice.
See?
Jim wants more hours at work, but Jan can't give him more because he already works too many hours.
Jan, I need more hours because I'm trying to save to pay for my wedding.
Okay, we can discuss this tomorrow at noon.
Jan, I have a problem. I've been working a lot, but it's not enough because I need to save more for the wedding, and it makes me stressed. I need some more hours to make sure I have enough.
I can see where you're coming from because the wedding costs a lot, but I can't give you too many hours.
Okay, I understand. So what can we do?
Okay, so you need more hours to pay for the wedding. I can let you work a couple of hours on either Friday or Saturday, or the alternative is that you can work through lunch.
I think the best solution for me would be for me to work through lunch.
How is the saving going?
It's much better. Thanks for letting me work through my lunches.